Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, Steve.
And Jay, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Taco Tuesday today, man. In case you didn't know, but no tacos for us today because we ain't got them. We ain't got them like that. We went to the gym today. We had a really hard workout, and the tacos will not be enough protein for us to build muscle. Therefore, we can, right, Jay?
Yeah, it's too small. Burritos way better.
Yeah, exactly.
Tacos overrated, bro.
Exactly. That's how it goes. How's everything with you, Jay?
Sore.
Sure.
Good sore.
Yeah, yeah.
But just sore.
Cool, cool. And I do know we are trying to work out our TikTok feed. I don't know if you were able to like look at it and see if we're on or if not.
Let me check.
Yeah, let's find out because we do
Check
want
right
our
now.
TikTok audience to be seeing us live as well, like everybody else.
Let's see. I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
If we are or not.
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, that
We're live. Hold on.
winning,
Let me see.
winning
Are
life
you on there?
on where?
TikTok.
No, you are. I'm not on there. I'm just on the. I'm on the program on the. That we're doing.
Oh, okay. I just never mind.
Yeah, but it's good, right? We good. We live on everything.
Yeah.
All right, so we get it.
Oh
Facebook.
shit.
We're coming for you next. Facebook. That's the only one. That's the only one. I think Twitch is sometimes popular too, but Twitch I think is more like gaming. You know.
It is
Yeah.
gaming.
Why are you representing the 310, bro?
Because I was listening to smoking, drinking, fucking. I was listening to that new YG. That shit goes, man.
Oh, okay. So you
That
see, using
shit,
the
that
YG.
shit slap. I was like, oh shit, that shit
You on that?
slap, bro.
You on that southern tip like I was today when we went to the gym. Remember, I was listening to Big Crit, and you were like, "Who's that southern?" Oh, that's that southern music.
No, Big Crit is Southern. YG is Compton.
Oh
You
yeah, I
see the
thought you said.
difference?
I
Oh,
thought you
sorry, Bompton, according to YG.
said Bompton.
Yeah, YG's a blood.
Oh, so blood. I was like Bompton because Compton,
Yeah,
but for the blood.
yeah, YG's a blood.
I thought it
So
was like I thought you were talking about something like Bollywood shit. Like oh, he's like like Bollywood. Like
no, YG's a blood. So he says Bompton.
oh okay,
Yes, sir.
damn, damn, cut. What's going on? uh.
That's just hella
But yeah,
funny.
man. So one more day at the gym tomorrow, and we are done for the week. I am so freaking sore, dude. Like I can't. It's so hard for me to get in and out of my car after a leg day, man. Like 2 days after actually, because that's when it catches up, you know.
That's how it should feel. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
And Jay, we got no reply in the house. They are saying, "Is that guy in the bottom real or is he AI?" So I don't know, Jay. Are you real or are you AI?
That's hella funny.
I guess you
Half
are.
a, half AI, half AI. Not yet. I believe we all will be though.
I
You
know.
know, one day when they have the robots all set up,
Yeah, exactly.
that's when we'll be like immortal. You know, immortality.
Yeah, yeah.
Half AI, kind of like the movies.
Exactly. Exactly.
That'll be a trip when it's like that.
Uh, crazy. Crazy.
Oh man.
No reply says, that's a tiny head. Do some exercises that make your head get bigger.
That's just hella funny, bro.
Gotta love it. Taco
You
Tuesday.
gotta love the Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. The cerveza crowd. uh,
Did you
hey,
say
but
the cerveza crowd?
cerveza crowd. Hey, but to give it to dude his picture of his like you because it's a YouTube account.
Hmm.
His picture is of Donald Trump. We got to give him some credit there.
Oh, good. He's a Trump head. That's a
Yeah.
good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good symbol. Which picture?
I think it's like the jail one when he like the
Which one?
the one where he had the like mugshot from jail like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
And then no reply just says, "I'm just joking. Thanks for taking it lightly."
Ah, man, we be chilling, man. We chilling. Plus, I'm having a coffee. We
Yeah,
good.
exactly, exactly. Where's your dog, bro? No dog today?
He's sleeping over there.
Oh, okay. He
I
didn't want
can
to be on
literally
camera
see.
today.
He knocked out over there after
So
eating, so he's literally over there.
he said, "Man, it's Tuesday. I've already done my job. Like
Yeah,
I'm chilling today, man."
like he's like knocked over there, bro.
And we got I Love Stitch in the house. They say hi. What's going on? I Love Stitch.
So
Hope everything is good. Thank you guys for being on here. Shout out to the 8 people watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. And now let us move on to some Jay Did You Know segment.
yes,
So
sir.
let's see what we got for you today, Jay. Jay, did you know that octopus brains are shaped like donuts?
Octopus brains? No, I did not know. It's fucking crazy.
And if you didn't know that, then did you also know that their esophagus runs right through the middle of it?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, so if they swallow something too big, they could literally brain themselves.
I do know that they have like, don't they have like 8 different brains or something?
I don't know. I just know that it's the like a donut shape.
No, I'm talking about octopuses though, because
Yeah,
they're very alien.
I know they are alien.
But they, I think they have 8. It's 8 different something.
Oh
I
wow,
forgot.
something, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe tentacles. I don't know.
No, they already had. Everyone knows they have that many tentacles, but I believe they have like 8 different brains, bro.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, or 8. I can't remember what it was. 8 different hearts. It might be.
maybe something like that.
Yeah, I remember seeing something about it. I was like, holy shit,
Right, right.
octopus ain't no joke.
Nope. I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. uh, Let me see. Jay, did you know that a bolt of lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun?
I didn't know.
And we're
I did
talking
not know.
we're talking up to 50,000 Fahrenheit, and yet it happens about 8 million times per day on Earth.
Shit,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep. Well, Jay, if you didn't know that, let me see if you knew this. Did you know there's an island in Japan called Okunoshima that's completely overrun with friendly wild bunnies?
What? You said
It's like
wild bunnies?
real life Pokemon.
No shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. What about this, Jay? Did you know that humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it makes sense for the guys at least. I don't know about the women, but yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
I did not know that.
All right. Well, what about this, Jay? Did you know that there's a planet out there that's made entirely of diamonds?
Yes, I did. I knew actually you were gonna say that when you said it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I remember reading that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It rains diamonds on that planet.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
what you're talking about it like one that's in our solar system.
Yeah.
I'm talking about one that's made out of diamonds, not rains diamonds.
Oh, it doesn't rain. Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that rains
Oh
diamonds.
no,
I
no,
was
I'm
like,
talking about the one
oh
that's made
man,
out of diamonds.
no. I
Yeah.
only know the one that rains diamonds. I was like, oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, that would be sick. But yeah, no. There's one that is made out of diamonds. It's called 55 Cancri E, and
Don't know.
it's actually twice the size of Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Jay, let's go over some top 5 mind-blowing facts you weren't ready for today.
So that I'm not ready for.
That you ain't ready for, bro. You ain't gonna be ready for
All right, let's see.
these mind-blowing facts. So, speaking about octopus and weird creatures, did you know
Yeah.
that there's a species of jellyfish that's basically immortal?
No.
Yeah, it's I can't. It's some scientific name I can't pronounce, but yeah, it can reverse its aging process and start life over.
That's interesting.
All right, jellyfish, man. At,
Very interesting.
yeah. At number 4 of the top 5 facts that you just ain't ready for today, mind-blowing facts. What we got? Humans can detect over 1 trillion smells, but can't remember most of them.
Okay.
Did you know that?
No,
So yeah, your nose is a supercomputer, but your brain's like, nah, we're good.
I did not know
Yeah. So at number 3, mind-blowing facts. Jay, did you know that there's more bacteria in your mouth than there are people on Earth?
that. Didn't know that either.
Yep.
Oop.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
But at number 2, Jay, mind-blowing facts. Did you know that the heart of a blue whale is the size of a small car?
Fuck. No.
And because of the big heart, their heartbeat can be heard from 2 miles away underwater.
I have heard that.
That's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
All right, and for your number 1 mind-blowing fact that you just ain't ready for today, Jay, did you know the longest time between 2 twins being born is 87 days?
Didn't know.
Yeah. Due to early labor complications, 1 twin came out nearly 3 months before the other.
Damn.
Right. Imagine that, being twins, but you don't even like be born yet.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Right. Right. Crazy. Cray cray is what they say. All right. Well, that is our Jay Did You Know segment. Let us move on and get into some sports news. I know there's no like NBA or nothing, so you could just kind of say whatever trending, and then whenever you want, we'll go into MLB.
For sure. Well, NBA. There is none, like you said. There's no games until Thursday, but the Knicks, they're parting ways with Tom Thibodeau, man. That's I don't understand. It's kind of weird. I saw it in the gym earlier. Remember?
Yep.
So I don't understand the thinking. Like maybe they're pissed they didn't beat Indiana. I don't know, but I don't understand the thinking. They actually had a pretty good season, not terrible. You know, they got all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. So I don't understand why they're parting ways with him.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of is that since they have so many players from Villanova, that they want to get the coach from Villanova that coached all of them.
Mm-hmm.
They had a championship run, so I mean that's the only thing I could think of. Will it work in the NBA? Highly doubtful, but that's the only thing I could think of. Why else would you get rid of your coach? I don't know.
That's crazy.
He had 50+ win seasons each
You know what I'm
year.
saying? I mean, they went so far, bro. Like for them to just fire him, I mean,
It
like you
doesn't
said,
make
the
sense.
Villanova thing, I guess. But bro, that's
But it doesn't make any sense because they were actually playing good. They weren't terrible. Were they ever going to win a championship with him? No. Are they going to win a championship with another coach? No. Do they have a talent to win a championship? No. But that coach did good. He worked with what he had. Anyone that thinks the Knicks are ever going to win a championship soon is delusional. You put that Knicks team up against as soon as Tatum and everyone gets healthy on the Celtics, they'll be back. They'll be the number 1 seed again.
yeah,
Even the Cavs were better than the Knicks this year. Remember?
yeah,
And then they took a dump against Indiana.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They did their choke job against Indiana.
Yeah,
So yeah, but that's besides that, yeah, there's a whole there's a whole coaching odds on who's going to be the Knicks next coach. So a
right.
lot of people think it's going to be Johnny Bryant or Kenny Atkinson, which is weird. The guy that I was talking about, he has plus 1,400 odds. Yeah, he's got a whole odds thing right here, the Vegas thing.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird, man. I don't know why why they got rid of him. That's very odd. Like I said, being able to do what he did with that team with minimal talent, yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's just those were the things that I had for NBA. That's it.
Okay. And let's see what we got going on in the chat here because I missed a whole bunch of stuff.
You missed chat. Come on,
was that?
man. Don't be missing the chat stuff.
No, I was just waiting for you to finish so we can go over it.
Oh, got you.
No reply says, you are buff as hell, though. That's hard work.
Appreciate it. We do go hard in the gym. This is a true story.
And then for the octopus thing, he says maybe it's 8 different testicles.
It's something like that, man. I can't remember. I think it's hearts, actually. It's something like that, though. I can't remember.
And Kyle K is on. What's going on, Kyle K? Kyle K says, what is hotter than the surface of the sun? These nuts. Exactly. Exactly. And no reply says, Jay, did you know that Tahoe is further west than Los Angeles?
Dude.
You know?
I did not know that.
Yeah, kind of crazy, right?
I go to Tahoe a lot, too.
And Kyle K says, it's true, it's Bunny Island, when we're talking about that Bunny Island thing.
Oh, word. That's right.
And Kyle K says, he's coming back with his own fact. He says, did you know there's an island full of snakes and they only eat once a year during the bird migration?
Yeah, that's a trip.
All that. I definitely wouldn't want to visit that island because those snakes might
You're not allowed to. I've heard of the island he's talking about.
Yeah, me too.
No one's allowed. No one's allowed to.
Yeah, I know. I think it's like off the coast of Brazil over there and shit.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I remember reading about it though.
Yeah. And no reply also says all eels come from the Bermuda Triangle. They are the only fish that goes from saltwater to fresh water, back to saltwater. They all travel back to Bermuda Triangle. Mind-blowing facts. Yes, sir. I actually did hear about that eels. I think on one of the shows I did a whole conspiracy about the eels and the Bermuda Triangle, but I forgot which episode it was. But yeah, we definitely did a whole conspiracy about eels and that fact. No reply. And then we also got Sal Cal Rocks in the house. They say the boys are back in town.
What up? What up?
How are you today? All right, let us move on. Did you have NFL training news, Jay?
Of course I do, man. Come on, dog. You lagging on it, dog. Come on, man. Lagging, famo. All right, let me tell you right now. Tell you right now. NFL. So the only thing in NFL was they did a thing on Travis Hunter. They said he was really doing good at cornerback today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and in his OTAs, he's been doing good. Obviously, he plays both ways, wide receiver and cornerback.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to be doing that in the NFL. But obviously, he's going to have to pick one. But, yeah, they said he's been playing real good at DB, standing out. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, because, that's a lot of people don't do that where you play both ways.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy, But I don't know which one he'll be playing more. But we will see. It's kind of cool that he's able to do that, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but that's cool. Yeah, they said he'd been making waves at cornerback, so that was definitely trending today.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Travis Hunter, dude. He's a hell of a player.
Yeah.
So he played with Shador Sanders, Deion's son.
Oh, okay. Oh, he played with. Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy that remember I was telling you, but one of the best picks in the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
gotcha.
very solid pick. But yeah, he was trending today. So
okay.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. Anything else happening or no?
No, we gotta go baseball life. That's next.
Yeah, exactly. That is true. All right, and let us move on then and get into some MLB scores. What's going on in MLB, my brother?
We're about to pull it up right now. We got, I believe there's 3 current games going on. Let's see.
It's 4, bro. 4. Come on, man.
Oh, there is 4.
Forgetting
There is 4.
about my Padres, man.
I don't care about the Padres. They're about to take an L today anyway. Fuck. They're about to take an L today anyway. My bad. Now you know they're gonna take an L by the Gigantes, bro. But yeah, they're down 2-0 in the bottom of the 8th, which is good.
Yeah.
The Orioles are beating the Mariners 4-1 in the top of the 9th. Looks like they'll close that one out. The A's are losing to the Twins 5-2 in the bottom of the 6th. And the Dodgers are losing to the Mets 5-4 in the top of the 6th. Good. All the scores are looking good right there. Well, we can keep it at that. Padres about to take an L. Okay.
I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, and I good. Me too. I feel it. The Giants are going to get a W today. Understand? We'll keep it at that.
I don't. One of the teams is going to take an L today, and that's either going to be the Giants or
the Padres are taking an L, and the Dodgers are taking an L. Both of them are taking L's, and the Athletics as well. So all three of them are going to take L's, and the Mariners. That's what's going to happen.
I like the Mariners, bro.
I'm just saying all the West Coast teams that are playing right now, they're all going to take L's besides the Giants. That's what I'm letting you know.
So are you saying Giants are special or something?
No, I'm saying the Giants are getting the W today. That's what I'm saying.
I got you.
Yeah.
W for West Coast.
No, W for win.
Oh.
W for win.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
But yeah, so we had there was a lot of games today. So the Royals beat the Cardinals 10-7. White Sox Tigers, who won?
Tigers.
Nope.
Yeah.
The White Sox put up 8 runs.
Because you know what I should have known. It's Detroit, bro. Come on, man.
The Detroit's not bad.
No, I know. You know what, bro? That's one thing I don't know about Detroit. Like, why would you call your team Tiger? Like, you're Detroit. You know what I mean? There's no Tiger in Detroit.
What they wanted to call them, bro.
I know. It hurts my feelings because, like, you can do so much better with a name from Detroit. I mean, Detroit is like, rough and gritty. Like, you got to come out with a name than the Tigers, bro.
Well, they're the Tigers, bro. And they lost to the White Sox today, 8-1. That's a tough one.
Pathetic.
The Rays beat the Rangers 5-1. Diamondbacks beat the Braves 8-3. The Reds beat the Brewers 4-2. The Angels beat the Red Sox 4-3 in extra innings. The Phillies beat the Blue Jays 8-3. Yankees beat the Guardians 3-2. The Cubs beat the Nationals 8-3. The Astros beat the Pirates 3-0. And the Rockies beat the Marlins 3-2.
Nice.
Yeah. Paul Skeens had a good game today for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitched a hell of a game. Yeah, he was one of my ones trending.
Yeah.
Devin Williams for the Yankees was trending as well because their starter, he got hurt. Like the closer. Yeah, the closer. So this is like their 3rd injury now. 2 of their other starting pitchers are hurt. Their reliever now got hurt. So they have this other guy who came in, Devin Williams, and he was able to close it out, but he's not exactly a trustworthy candidate to do that. But slim pickings right now for the Yankees.
Right.
And TJ Friedl, I saw this on the highlights. He robbed a game-tying homer to end the game for the Reds. So I saw that. Yeah, that was a good one. He caught that shit right at center field, like over the fence.
Oh, okay.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, those were 3 of my trends for baseball.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, so we got that going.
Yep, baseball's all good. That's it. And then obviously, there's no hockey yet. Hockey starts tomorrow. The final.
Okay.
Yeah, the finals start tomorrow. You're gonna see the Oilers do work for sure. Yep. Remember, they're playing in Canada first.
Yeah, because they're in Canada. Yeah, so that's the only reason.
Yeah. So yeah, just letting you know.
That's the only reason.
No, they're favored to win. They're a Canadian team.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just what happens, bro. It's okay.
Yeah,
Not a bad thing.
yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We'll see what happens.
Yes, we will. We definitely will.
All right, and that is our pretty much our sports news, right? You ain't got nothing else.
No, no, no. That's all the. That's everything that was trending in sports.
All right. Then we shall move on into our trending topics of the day. Let me pull up the first one. So this is actually also our title, and that is that the Dutch government collapsed today. And what I mean by that is that the Netherlands had an election, and now they have to have a new election because the far right candidate, his name is Firebrand Geert.
What?
His party quit the coalition over an immigration policy. So Prime Minister Dick Schoof will lead a caretaker government until the vote. So
So
yes,
random.
that's what it says. It says that it says on Tuesday the Netherlands would hold a new election after the collapse of his coalition government. The announcement followed far-right leader Geert Wilder's withdrawal of his party's ministers in a dispute over migration policy. Schoof said his administration would serve in a caretaker role and that he would formally offer the resignations of Wilder's party for freedom ministers to the Dutch king. So yeah, guys, there's a lot of stuff happening all across Europe right now. And Jay, you probably didn't even know this, but Poland actually just held their elections, and I didn't know this, but I'm just like watching all these like people from Poland like starting to like um, complain and panic, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, did they just have like? Because I knew they had elections, but I'm like, what is going on? Why? Like, is there like riots or something? Because all these people are talking like something is happening, and then I looked it up today, bro, and you know why everybody's panicking?
Wake up. Why?
Because we elected a president that's pretty much a twin version of Trump.
Who did? Who
Poland,
elected?
my
Oh,
country.
Poland. Oh, I was so confused. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So Poland just elected a president that's very like uh, ally of Trump and basically has the same kind of mindset. And all these Polish people, like on the internet, especially celebrities, they're all like hella panicking and shit. And I'm just like, what is going on?
Why?
Because that's exactly what's happening in America. Remember, like all these like super liberals were like hella panicking about it, once they were electing him. And now it's all good. Like nobody's saying shit anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's just how it always goes. And but then it's cool afterwards. So then it's cool.
I was just wondering why they're panicking in Poland.
Yeah, just because of the elections right now.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
Yeah. All right. And in other trending topics, we have some sad news. Let me pull this up for you real quick. So I guess I don't even know if you knew this, Jay, but there was like 3 young sisters that were missing from in Washington State,
Okay.
and they were found.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but they were found dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that doesn't help.
Now they're suspecting the father to have played a role in their death.
I don't know. That's
So
crazy.
this is what it says. It says 3 young sisters in Washington who had not been seen since they left home for a scheduled visitation with their father had been found dead. It was, I guess, a 9-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 5-year-old were last seen at approximately 5 p.m. on Friday when they left to be with their father. At approximately 3 p.m. on Monday, officials located the father's vehicle unoccupied near the Rock Island campground. Police said in a press release, additional law enforcement officers responded to the scene and found the bodies of the 3 girls, but the father was never located. So,
There's something more to that, dude.
I mean, yeah, it says that the father, who they're searching for now, supposedly is homeless and has been living in his vehicle or at various motels or campgrounds in the area. You know?
Yeah, that's a tricky situation.
It is, and on top of that, it says that that dude is a former member of the military with extensive training.
It's
You know,
interesting. Yeah, that's just a trip.
I know, and that's a picture of him right there. If you guys can see that, that is him. So if you see this guy, please be careful. And yeah, very sad news. But they did find the three girls. The father obviously looks like he's the one that took their lives. Unfortunately, so R.I.P.
You really think that?
I mean, I think so. Yeah. I mean, some people, especially like military people, bro, they have a lot of like issues sometimes. Like mentally. So I don't. Yeah, it could happen, bro. PTSD and all that stuff.
I don't know. It sounds weird.
Yeah. I mean, it does sound weird. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? All right, let us move on to our next trending topic. What you got for us, Jay? We got some food wars going on. What's going on there?
Popeyes was trending and McDonald's was trending. And I was like, why are these places trending? Apparently, they're both coming out with chicken wraps. And they're gonna, it's like, but at the same time.
Oh, they're both coming out at the same
So,
time.
yeah, for summertime. I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't really indulge in either one, so I don't know which one's gonna be better. I have no idea.
Yeah, right.
Like I don't really go to Popeyes. Mac, I like Mac, you know what I mean? I'll never dislike Mac. The Golden Arches is always something that's just there. But
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I don't know which one's gonna be better. I have no idea.
right,
But
right.
they're trending right now because they're both coming out with their chicken wraps this summer.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't know.
They got it. They have to have it, man. So that's good.
I mean, like I said, the Golden Arches is popular,
Very.
so no matter what, it's gonna sell. It's always gonna sell.
So,
The
what's your
Golden
favorite one?
Arches. Favorite what?
The Golden Arches is your favorite one as well, though. The chicken
I
wraps.
don't know what you're asking. I don't eat chicken wraps. I don't know.
You said
They
that.
don't have like that.
So you never tried
Huh?
them?
I don't eat
You
chicken
never tried the
wraps.
chicken
That's
wraps
what I
from either place?
that's what I was telling you. I
Um,
no, I don't.
I
Why
know
the
you
hell would
don't
I
eat
eat a
it, but
chicken
I'm
wrap?
asking if you ever tried.
Yeah, no,
Really?
I
You've
don't eat
never tried
chicken
a chicken
wraps.
wrap?
Why the fuck would I buy a chicken wrap at either place? If I'm at Mac, I might as well get a hot and spicy McChicken. If I'm at Popeyes, why don't I just get fucking chicken? Why would I get a fucking chicken wrap?
Because it's like getting a burrito in an American manner.
No, it's fucking not. That's fucking ridiculous. Hey, give me a
It's like a
fucking
burrito,
tortilla
bro.
and wrap chicken in it. The fuck I want to do that
That's what I'm
for?
saying. It's a chicken
Yeah, it's
burrito.
fucking retarded.
It
It's
counts as a
no, are
burrito.
you fucking serious? I could go to a fucking
Yeah,
taqueria and get a chicken burrito that's fucking big and I'll be fucking
yeah, but
full.
that's like $15. We're talking about like a
Nah,
dollar
it's like
99
$10. Oh
burrito.
yeah, right. Have you been to fucking Mac? Or I bet you those things are $5.
You think so? I don't know. Maybe they raised the
Yes,
price
I
on it.
do. Have you been to Mac or fucking Popeyes? I bet you them motherfucking wraps are $5. Waste of fucking money. It'll probably be two fucking bites, and I'll be like, what the fuck is this shit? For an infant? The fuck am I doing? Yeah, I would never. Fucking crazy. Wrap a tortilla around a piece of chicken? The fuck? I could just, like I said, I can go to a fucking taqueria and get a chicken burrito, like you just said, and that motherfucker will be like that. I'll be like, yeah. Nah, I don't. I've never had the wraps, dude. They're too small. It's like this big, bro. It's like this big.
I know. I eat
Yeah,
like
that's
five
for,
of them when I get them.
huh?
I have to eat like five of them when I get them.
There you go. So you're
They're
gonna
good.
spend like $20 on 5 wraps. The fuck you gonna do that for?
The wraps, because they're so small, honestly, they're pretty cheap, bro. They're like $1.99 each or something like that.
Still okay. That's what I'm saying.
The
If you
reason why
spend
I liked them because they had like the different flavored ones. They had like buffalo flavor. They had like Caesar flavor ones. They had some real good ones.
what?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
They make them
I
like
don't
they
know.
make them pretty good. Like they make them special. It's not just like a plain ass wrap. They actually.
Oh, I don't know. I don't eat that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. I got you. I'll put you on game. On the
I would
chicken
never
wrap.
go. I would never go to the Golden Arches and be like, "Hey, can I get some chicken wraps?" I would never do it.
Nah, but I mean, bro, I know that you always got plugs at like McDonald's and stuff. So
I got
you
plugs
had people.
everywhere.
You literally had people giving you like crates of cookies before. So I know a chicken wrap is like, you know.
It's just how it is in the Bay, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, fucking yeah. It's not something I would ever order though, because
No,
if
I know.
it's that, it's just small. Like
Yeah.
I said.
We got Brantley Jones in the house. They say, "Yo, what's going on,
What
Brent?
up?
Nice to see you on here. Thank you for being
What's
here.
good?
Shout out to the 26 people watching. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so we can share this alpha with you when we're doing our show. And let us move on from our food wars into some. I got some gaming news for all the gamers out there. Let me pull this up. So I guess it looks like they're coming out with The Witcher #4, and it looks pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like the whole thing looks very futuristic. I don't know if you guys know what The Witcher is, but it's basically like an open world game. Really cool game. Probably it was one of the like better open world games when they finally did come out with the first Witcher. And I'm pretty sure it's actually made from a studio that's in Poland, my country, which is just a fun fact. But I wanted to actually play for you guys the trailer for The Witcher #4 that's coming out, in case you haven't seen it, and just kind of want to show you guys what this new state of the art game is going to be looking like. So
The Witcher.
let me pull that up for you guys, and we shall go. Let's move on. See what's going on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let me play now.
Sleep, is he?
Huh?
It's kind of like stalled on me. Let me see if I can get it to replay.
Sleep, is he?
What the hell is this?
The ploughing plonker.
So weird.
Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract.
I don't know what just happened. Oh. There we go.
With veered up to Hyrule. Aye, the devil's after the builder, shield
Man, those graphics look pretty damn real, bro.
All the new stuff does, man. I've noticed it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Salt. Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Is that Khaleesi, bro? I think it's Khaleesi.
No. Nope.
It looks like Khaleesi. Man, so that's like the new. That's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, just. It's crazy how the new like games, like the visualizations of them, bro, they're coming out with. It's just crazy. They're so good, you know.
Oh no.
One day, Jay. One day I shall play you Madden.
Fucking wipe you in Madden. That's not even a challenge. You want to play? I haven't
Yeah,
picked up a controller in I don't know how many years. Let's play. I'll bet you $100 I'll whoop your ass in Madden right now.
I'll play you
This second.
No, I'll play
This
you.
second. Live.
I'll
We'll
play
do it
you.
live. We'll do it live.
Oh, then we need a Twitch account.
We don't need Twitch. I'll stream on I'll stream on Twitter.
let me
I'll
let
stream
me
on my X account.
let me wait till after next season because the
And you could
Raiders.
even better. You could be the Raiders. It's even
I know,
better.
that's
You
what
could be
I'm
the
saying.
Raiders.
But Raiders are gonna win the championship the next season. So I gotta wait until after that happens so that I can play. Or else I don't have a good team. You know, you're gonna whoop my ass. So.
The Raiders are gonna win the Super Bowl, huh? Wow.
You didn't know?
That's
Just saying, bro.
oh fuck. That was a good one.
We got Tom Brady coaching now.
First off, Tom Brady doesn't give a shit about the Raiders. He has a good investment there, but yeah, he doesn't care about the Raiders. That guy's he's a Patriot.
That's
Everyone
what you
knows
say because you don't want to believe it, but he's already been talking. It's already proven that he's been like helping Pete Carroll and doing like things in the background to like get players, talking to people, networking. So yeah, man.
You think he's gonna do anything to get that team better than Mike Vrabel's team, the Patriots? Yeah, right.
You know what, Jay? It's going to be Super Bowl. It's going to be Patriots against Raiders, and Raiders are going to spank the Patriots this coming
It's
up.
impossible because they're both in the AFC.
Damn it.
Yeah. That would never happen anyway.
Well, then before whoever, to win that division, then we're going to win.
First of all, you can't even beat the Chiefs in your division. So the Chiefs run your division. I actually think Denver and the Chargers are better than the Raiders, so the Raiders would be number 4 in their division.
They're not. We're better than Denver, bro.
I don't think so. I like Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix and Sean Payton will be better than the Raiders. That's my opinion.
We'll see.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that's my opinion for sure, without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
We shall see.
I believe they're the second best team in that division, Denver. I believe it'll go Patrick Mahomes, and then Denver, then the Chargers, then the Raiders.
Like I said, though, man, once we win the championship this next Super Bowl, then I'll be able to play you Madden because I'll have a good team to play with.
More delusion. If you really believe that, please put money in Vegas because it'll be like 1,000,000 to 1. Please.
Hey, when we go to Vegas, in the summertime, I'll do that.
Please do that.
We shall do it. All right. Let us move on. Oh, we got a Katrina in the house off of the X platform. She says 310 though, huh? Okay.
Yes, sir. Repping. Listen to that YG earlier.
That's why the Dodgers are going to win because you're repping the Dodgers code.
I'm not repping the Dodgers. What the fuck would I rep the Dodgers for?
Isn't 310 LA?
Certain parts.
Yeah. I'm sure the part of the Dodger Stadium is in 310.
I don't even know. I've never been to the Dodger Stadium. Where is it?
In LA?
I know. What part?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Okay. 310 is like, I want to say Beverly Hills, Malibu, Santa Monica.
Oh, really?
Maybe even part of Compton. You know where the swap meet is, but where USC is.
Yeah,
that's about it. I don't think it covers Dodger Stadium.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
You
already know, man.
Are your team for baseball is the Giants, right?
Yeah, I always rep the Giants. Gotta rep the Giants, bro.
Okay.
Gotta rep the Gigantes, man.
Would you ever, if somebody offered you like a couple thou to be an Anaheim Angels fan instead of a Giants fan, would you do it?
Why would I want to be an Anaheim Angels fan?
For a couple thou.
For how long?
Like one season.
Nah, I'm cool.
You wouldn't do it for a couple thousand, bro?
No.
Dang.
I mean, unless you like, like I don't want to go to their games. Like unless you like, hey, just rep it and then take videos.
Yeah.
I could do that, but I ain't trying to go to their games to do all that shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have no allegiance to that. It is in a cool area though. I believe that's in OC, that stadium.
Would you ever want to live in the OC?
I love the OC, man. I could see myself living in Newport, Huntington, or Laguna. I love all those places right there.
So you would move there?
No, I would never because the weather's too hot. I
Yeah,
love
but
my
I mean,
cold weather up here.
No, but I'm saying like once you're chilling, like you ain't got to really worry about because I mean, being hot, like there's different levels to being hot, and like OC, it gets hot, but not like to the point where it's unbearable hot. You know, like
No, it's
it's a
not
nice.
unbearable, but it's. I like going outside here, and it's 55 at night, and it's 62 during the day. I like that.
Yeah, so you need to be in Alaska, bro.
Why Alaska's colder?
You like the cold because like
I do like cold.
when we getting out the gym in the winter and you're like it's 30 degrees, you're like, oh, I love this weather.
I do. I can see my breath. I love seeing my breath.
And I'm like, bro, I need to get in my car with the heater on because I'm fucking cold as hell right now, bro.
Yeah, I know. I see.
You the one that's you the tropical one. I'm the one from Siberia, and we like it's the opposite. Like I don't know what's going on, you know, like
because I lift weights.
Oh, I mean, I lift weights with you. That's what I'm talking about. The times I'm going to the gym with you.
Nah, this is how it works, man. When you just lift weights and then you're always hot.
Yeah,
just what happens after lifting weights.
I feel it.
Just what happens, man.
Just what happens. All right. Well, let us move on into one of my favorite comedies that Jay is watching.
You know what I'm watching? Yeah.
Movie of the day with the road trip.
Yeah, one of my favorites, bro.
It's one of my favorite scenes right here too.
It's such a good movie, man.
Yeah.
This throwback right here, bro. This movie, I fucking love this movie, man. Fucking hilarious shit, bro.
Definitely.
One of my, I remember watching this, and I was pretty twisted off of Hennessy Slurpees, and I could not stop laughing at this fucking movie when I was watching it.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's super funny, bro.
It's a fucking great movie, dude. Classic shit right there, bro.
Yep.
Classic fucking movie. Good ass cast too.
Yeah, I know. That was a great cast, bro. Great cast.
Fuck yeah. One of my favorite movies though, dude. Without a doubt.
What's the movie about for the people that don't know? Road Trip.
So basically it's about a group of students. They go to Ithaca. It's a college in New York. And they basically one of their roommates, he always talks to his chick and they send each other like videos, you know. And like so he tells one of his roommates, he's like, hey, I need you to mail this for me. But that night he ends up hooking up with a different chick, you know, and then he ends up filming it. And basically one of his roommates, he's like, basically he mailed the wrong tape, and he's like, fuck, because he mailed it to his girlfriend in Texas, ATX. She lives in Austin. She goes to so they're like, oh fuck. So they end up making a road trip to Austin, Texas from New York because he's trying to save his relationship. Because his roommate sent the wrong tape. He sent the tape of him making out with the new one. So they take a road trip and fuck every fucking thing you could think of goes wrong on this fucking trip.
Right.
They're fucking hilarious, dude. Some of the funniest shits ever, bro, on this road trip. Like, it's a movie I would definitely recommend to anyone because it's funny as shit.
Yeah, I love that movie, bro.
That's fucking classic, bro. You know what I mean?
What's your favorite part?
My favorite part of the movie, I'll have to go with where they have to jump the bridge.
Oh yeah.
They're in a fucking Ford Taurus, remember?
Yeah.
And there's a gap in the road because they took this 4-hour shortcut.
Yeah.
And they have the mathematician in the car. Actually, if you hit this jump at 87 miles per hour, we'll clear the gap.
Yeah.
And he's like, we'll go 90 some just to clear it or whatever. And you know, the kid who owns the car is like, no. And then you know, you got Stifler driving. He's like, let's do it.
Right.
These motherfuckers jump the gap, right? As soon as the fucking car lands, bro, the wheels fall off. Everything. The fucking car blows up, dude.
Yeah, I remember that. Terrible.
Bro, I was done, dude. I could not stop laughing. I was done. I was like, these motherfuckers. He's like, I never said anything about the wheels fall. I just said we can make it across.
Right.
Bro, I was so done when I seen that, bro. It's funny, man. Like, but yeah, it's one of my favorite movies, like as a comedy.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking excellent film, dude. Excellent film.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Super fun.
Yeah. That was a good year for movies.
Huh?
I remember that was a good year for movies. I remember because this came out and I was laughing like fuck in a theater for it, and then Gladiator came out this year too. It was the year 2000.
Oh,
So
okay.
I saw both of these movies and I was like, God damn, you know, obviously I like Gladiator more, but for a comedy, fuck, man, that shit had me on the floor rolling.
Oh, I know.
Fucking excellent movies, dude.
Definitely. Super funny. This is
Fuck
like,
yeah.
this is probably, see, like, it's like the way I'm trying to think is like Stifler had, because this was after American Pie, right?
Yeah. Well, during.
Oh,
So
during.
he had the first two and then this.
So this movie and American Pie are Stifler's best movies of all time.
Oh yeah. Without a doubt. Even though he did have good movies later too.
But not like these were like
these were his classics.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because he was excellent in fucking Role Models. You ever seen Role Models?
Yeah, I see.
Oh fuck, bro! I was
not the same kind of comedy. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I mean. But I was done when I was watching that too, because he was funny as shit in that, man.
Right.
The dude's just a funny ass actor, bro.
Oh, I know.
We could actually do his movies if you want, because the dude is funny as fuck. But there's so many people to pick from in this movie. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. What do you rate the movie out of 1 to 10?
10.
10?
Got it. I'm biased because it's one of the funniest comedies I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, and I'm not a very comedic person, let's say, but this shit had me on the floor.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious, dude. Funny ass movie.
Now, you know what's funny is Stifler, or his real name Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
He like, if you would ever see the owner of where I work, the dealership, the owner's son, he looks like him, bro. He like really looks like
just like Stifler.
He looks very similar to Stifler. Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is. I just like realized right now, like, because I put the 2 and 2 together because I seen him today when I was there.
It's fucking great, man.
That's funny, but Tom Green was in that movie too, which was kind of cool. Tom Green's a legend.
Yeah.
Comedian legend. You know.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yep. That's always cool.
Yeah, he was a good one. He's kind of weird, but he was funny.
Yeah, he's a weird funny, but in a good way. Like he's funny
Yeah.
of it all.
He's no Stifler, but he's funny.
Exactly. He has his moments.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Barry Manilow.
Yeah, that's a funny. Yeah, right. That was his name in the movie too. That's why it was hella funny too.
Were you feeling Amy?
Amy Smart? Yeah, she at this time she was in so many movies, because she was in this. She was in Just Friends. She was in Varsity Blues.
Right.
She was in so many movies, and I was like, yeah, prototypical, like Preem.
Right.
Most Def. She had hella movies at this time. Yeah, she was a good actress.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good actress, man.
So very good.
Yes, sir. And that's what I mean. That's who he messed with. You know, that's who he messed with her, even though he had a chick. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
She was just a better connection for him, though. It just made
Yeah.
more sense. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true. Best.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we are, I guess, doing Sean William Scott movies. Right?
Fuck yeah, Stifler movies. It is, bro.
Stifler.
I mean, this dude got so many movies, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's too many to pick from.
So,
Way
what
too
is
many.
your favorite movie of Stifler?
Fuck. You know what? I'll go just to not be cliche. I'll go Dukes of Hazzard
Oh, okay.
because he was in Dukes of Hazzard. He played a great part in Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. I remember you had the movie on at one point.
Yeah. This is one of my favorites too. So I'll go that one as my favorite. Obviously, he's a legend in American Pie. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. What's your
yeah.
favorite underrated movie of his?
I mean, like I said, dude has so many. I'll go I'll go this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's this one or Role Models, either one that's underrated just because he's not the main dude in it, but dude is too funny in it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but dude's in hella movies, bro. Hella movies.
That's true. Funny guy, though. Funny guy.
No, for sure, bro. Dude is just next level.
Yeah. As far as for me, I would say my favorite movie of his. I would have to say, man, it's so tough.
He has hella movies.
It's so tough, but I'm gonna go with Road Trip, bro. I really like him in that movie.
Yeah, he was a fucking legend in this movie. That's why.
Yeah.
Like, he was legendary.
As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with Old School because he didn't have a big part in it. He had a small part. That's why it was an Old School.
He was in Old School?
Yeah, remember he was the guy that.
Oh,
You remember, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I forgot he was in that shit.
Yeah, man, he was the donkey trainer.
Yes, I know. I totally forgot them. Yeah, I remember. He because dude fell in the fucking pool. Remember?
Right, exactly.
From the fucking what was it? What the fuck was it? Remember he got stabbed with something.
Right.
I forgot what he got stabbed with.
No, he had a tranquilizer gun. Remember?
There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he shot him with it.
He got pierced.
Yeah, man, that's what it was. Tranquilizer gun. That shit was funny.
And Stifler was like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, what did you do, man?" And then dude was like, "You shot yourself." He's like,
That exactly. That's right.
That show's so funny, bro. Super.
Remember,
funny.
he's also in what's it called? Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
With Ashton Kutcher. Yeah. That's another good one. It's not as good as all these other ones, but that was a good one.
Right. Very true.
Yeah, man. It's got a lot of good movies though, man.
Yeah, it does. A lot of good movies. All right. Well, that is our movie of the day. I guess we can move on now, and let's see what we got. We got Jim Borgini in the house. They say, can we jump off topic for just a sec? Big news. What's going down, Jim?
What up?
Let us know, and we will jump from the show to the other topic. But until then, let's go over some crypto and see what is going on in crypto. So, guys, it is Tuesday, and the markets are wild. So let us see what is going on in the wild, wild world of crypto. So currently, we have Bitcoin sitting at 105,524. It is up 0.24%. Your largest altcoin, Ethereum, is sitting at 2,627. It is up 1.18%. Your fear and greed index is at neutral, 57. It's right on that cusp of greed again. So it looks like the money is starting to slowly get back. The flow into crypto is happening again. Some people took their profits, and it looks like we are back at it again. So I think that starting like by the start of next week, I think we should be full steam ahead. Not financial advice. This is just what I see happening. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is at 3.33 trillion. It is up 0.19%. Your top 5 trending coins, you got number 1, XRP, which is up 2.4%. Number 2 is Mubaraka, and that one is up 84%. Number 3 is ME, that one is up 24%. Number 4 is Bitcoin, and number 5 is Trump, which is down 0.47%. As far as your top 5 gainers, number 1, we got Trump Dinner, and that one is up 1,288%. Number 2, we got Bitball, and that one is up 1,094%. Number 3, we got Snowy Owl, and that one is up 500%. Number 4, we got MAGA People, and that one is up 528%. And number 5, we got Pepe Trump, and that one is up 415%. As far as some notable mentions, let me see what I got for you guys. Number 24, we got Insane Coin, which is up 141%. We got 43, which is Big, and that one is up 58%. Number 57, we got Bub, B-U-B-B, that one is up 44%. At number 76, we got Wall Street Pepe, which is up 34%. At number 88, we got Space Falcon, which is up 28%. And last but not least, number 100, which is This World, and that one is up 25% today, guys. All right, that is our crypto news for today. And let us move on and let's discuss Jim's topic. So Jim says, Trump's tariff policy just set an all-time record. Tariff revenue as of May was $22.5 billion, cutting out tariff deficit nearly in half. Boom. Exactly.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
I like if you guys go back to mine and Jay's earlier shows, we've been talking about this for the longest time. Like all these tariffs that he's doing, it's gonna be like the best thing for America. And we talked about how it's going to bring back jobs, how it's going to bring back money into our markets. We've been talking about all this, and Jim is making a great point, and he's stating these facts because it is what it is, and that's exactly what was going to happen. Like, tariff revenue, as of May, 22.5 billion. I mean, look how much money we're bringing back into America now, and how much more of that money we can invest into the people and into the states. All these things, I mean, shit. We invested in San Francisco and all these like speed traffic cameras, all these other things. Our freaking bridge tolls are going up like crazy every year. Now they're talking about putting up like driving per mile, like dollar per mile, and they're keep looking for ways to make money. You know what I mean? In California, where we're like broke because of their policies, yet we got a guy like Trump who knows about business, and yeah, this is exactly the beauty of having a government like this, where a lot of people don't see this, but the money that we're, able to like put back into the economy of America is super substantial. So that's really nice, right, Jay?
Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm digging it.
You digging it? You digging it? You dig?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Dig. All right. So we shall move on and let's get into our astrology segment. Let's do everybody's horoscopes. And let me pull that up for you guys real quick. So for today's horoscopes, like always, we always start with the first house of the zodiac, which is actually my sign Aries. And this is for June 4th, 2025. So this will be for tomorrow. So, Aries, tomorrow, your consistent efforts at work may earn appreciation, though sustained commitment is still needed for real advancement. Sharing responsibilities at home promotes harmony, but collaboration is key. A side hustle could ease financial stress if handled with care. Travel to peaceful retreats might bring calm to your mind, and avoiding unhealthy habits is showing results, though slip ups may happen. Then we got our Taurus. Your stories with grandparents may spark nostalgia, even if the repetition tests your patience. Career growth may be powered by your hunger to keep learning. Missed bill payments might lead to avoidable penalties, so stay alert. And travel promises scenic beauty, but essentials like sunscreen and snacks should not be forgotten. Gemini, gratitude may grow when you teach younger ones the value of living simply. Career upliftment is expected with recognition heading your way. Financial peace may grow as earnings multiply without effort. While traveling, striking conversations may open doors to new ideas, and health feels solid thanks to consistent physical discipline. Cancer, mindful breathing can calm your thoughts, but building the habit will require effort. Denied vacations might stir frustration, yet work demands take priority. Dealing with envy among relatives calls for quiet diplomacy, and travel brings promise, but check for routine blockages in advance. Then we got J sign, Leo. New work routines may bring results, though sticking to them could feel tricky. Spending time with family while sharing moral insights may open up differing opinions. Financial goals may progress through disciplined savings, and health management seems better, although emotional triggers might unexpectedly surface. Then we got Virgo. Taking on too many tasks at work may boost your multitasking ability, but will drain your energy without rest. Health concerns might grow as immunity dips, so flu prevention is necessary. Discussions within the family may help rebuild bridges, but only if both sides contribute. And travel dreams are strong tomorrow, but need a structured plan. Then we got our Libra. Persistent symptoms may not ease through home remedies, urging you to seek expert advice. A minor workplace move could lay the excuse me, I got the hiccups. A minor workplace move could lay the foundation for bigger career growth. Teaching children about cultures could expand their minds and yours. Steady investments may offer growing returns, and tomorrow's trip feels uplifting with joyful memories to take home. Scorpio, the peace you feel tomorrow may stem from deep relaxation and inner balance. Letting credit card bills pile up could result in complications if left unchecked. Professional hiring strategies may lack fairness if overlooked, and setting boundaries with loved ones may feel tough but nurtures long term respect. Then we got our Sagittarius. A mix of discipline and flexibility might help you avoid burnout while managing your well being. An evening planned with a loved one may deepen your bond. Keeping loan papers well organized may prove helpful later. Travel tomorrow might excite you with culture and exploration, and real estate prospects look bright and could bring notable returns. Capricorn, pain that lingers despite regular workouts may signal a deeper issue needing attention. Feeling undervalued at work may stem from overlooked contributions and reward systems. Chores at home could become unequal unless openly discussed, and financial reputation might suffer if credit analysis flags concern. Aquarius, tiredness after workouts may signal the need to tweak your routine. Your voice at work gains respect as peers rely on your perspective. Settling financial obligations may bring a liberating sense of control. Spiritual bonding through rituals may bring your family closer. Old properties may find new life through thoughtful renovation. Last but not least, we got our Pisces. Joint pain may ease through better flexibility if you stretch regularly. Work efforts may go unnoticed despite consistent output. A loved elder may need more than just your presence tomorrow. An economic shift could slow your personal financial plans, and travel brings bursts of happiness and refreshing energy. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is for June 4th, 2025. And we got Jim back to the tariff policy. He says national average gas is down, inflation lowest since 2022. Southern border had its lowest apprehensions in decades. That is very true, Jim. Yeah, I love it. I mean, Jay, I know you love it, right?
Of course.
It's everything that Trump has promised is happening. He has been keeping his promise, and yep, we're both super stoked about it. And we all, I guess, me, Jay, and we can say you too, Jim. We can all say to the rest of y'all who didn't believe, we told you so. And that's all we can say. That's all we can say. All right, so let us move on into our conspiracy of the day segment. So I'm gonna do my conspiracy on. I want to do it on death. You know, death is such a mystery to all of us. It's very mysterious, and we're all afraid of it. You know, or not all, but most people are afraid of death. So let's talk about it a little bit. You know, let's talk about death, the consciousness, and the afterlife. Is there an afterlife after death? Let's hop in and explore. So there's a doctor who's also an author. He has a book called Life After Life. His name is Dr. Raymond Moody. I actually read his books. Great author. And he introduced the term near-death experience, NDE, to describe the phenomena reported by individuals who were clinically dead and then revived. So I want to talk about that a little bit. You know, we have people who have out-of-body experiences, so they're, you know, they as well, so they're able to leave their bodies, observe their surroundings while they're like out of their bodies. You also have tunnel vision, where you're moving through a dark tunnel towards a bright light. People encounter stuff like that. Encounters with beings of light, meeting entities that exude love and understanding. Life review, experiencing a rapid playback of one's life events, often from the perspective of others. These are all things that people report from near-death experiences that happen to them. So it's really hard to kind of suggest that there's nothing after we die, like it's just like nothing, because it's already proven that energy has to exist after, you know, our body. We are made of energy. That is us, and energy cannot be destroyed. It cannot be, you know, taken away. So it's always going to exist. So we definitely, our bodies, our souls do something after we die, and you know that is the great mystery. That's what we're trying to kind of find out. So there's another author by the name of Robert Monroe, who's actually the founder of the Monroe Institute, who's extensively studied out-of-body experiences. And in his book, Journeys Out of the Body, which is also a really great book, he describes techniques you can actually do to achieve out-of-body experiences and explore the nature of consciousness beyond the physical realm as well. So this is something that you can actually do if you kind of wanted to see if there is more to life. You can, you know, you can look it up on YouTube and stuff too, like how to induce out-of-body experiences. But Monroe's research indicates that consciousness is non-local. It can exist independently of the physical body. There's multiple realities. There are various planes or dimensions accessible through altered states and personal growth. Out-of-body experiences can lead to profound personal insights and transformation. These findings align with the idea that our true essence transcends physical form. And let's also talk about reincarnation and the internal journey of the soul. You know, many cultures and spiritual traditions embrace the concept of reincarnation, the belief that the soul undergoes multiple lifetimes for growth and learning. There's past life memories. Some individuals recall detailed experiences from previous lives. Then you also have karmic lessons. Each life presents opportunities to resolve past actions and evolve spiritually. This perspective suggests that our existence is part of a continuous journey toward self-realization. And then we also have God, like what is God? Is God like some old man up in the clouds looking at us, or is there a lot more than what we think? And a lot of people report in near-death experiences, they describe encounters with a divine presence, characterized not as a person, but as pure, unconditional love. This is something that we can't even comprehend or begin to comprehend, the feeling of just this bliss of love that just, it's not a person, it's something so much more than we can even comprehend. So there's unity consciousness, a sense of oneness with all that exists when you are what people that have described in near-death experiences that they were embraced by this pure energy of love, and that's what they felt was unity consciousness, which is a sense of oneness with all that exists, and also infinite compassion, an overwhelming feeling of being completely understood and accepted. These experiences imply that the essence of the divine is love itself, and that our purpose is to embody this love in our lives. So, before we wrap up, consider this. You are not a human being. You are not a human being having a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. And that's a quote by Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. So yeah, guys, like always, like we tell you, stay curious, stay informed, and always remember to question everything, because that's what we're about, and that's why we do these conspiracy theories for you, to just kind of help open up your minds a little bit and show you, could there be something else than what is presented to me? All right, guys. Well, that is pretty much it for us. We are done for today. Shout out to the 39 people watching on this Tuesday. We love you. Thank you so much. And like always, health, wealth, and happiness. That is our motto. That is what we go by on this show. And that is what we try to present to you in the topics that we do. So let's get into our very last part of the show, which is Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them today, Jay?
I'm gonna go with Sun Tzu today. I'm going with a Art of War quote. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms, or fights not at all. I'm going with that one because it's very, very important on a day-to-day basis to pick and choose battles wisely. You know what I mean? You don't want to engage in conflicts with people, or just, you don't know who you're engaging with at all. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
don't want to let just anyone into your energy. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, like I have very high energy. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people drawn. So it's very important I don't give just anyone my energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's very strategic thinking that I have to think in my head. You know what I mean? To dictate certain terms. But yeah, you got to prioritize that strategy and caution so you can win your battles, win your day, and obviously win towards your goals. It's very, very simple. You know what I mean? Like, not all battles are worth it. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to assess the situation. You know, that's what I believe. So yeah, I haven't had a Sun Tzu quote in a while. I've been on Marcus Aurelius and everyone else. So it was time for a Sun Tzu quote.
And I want to just say thank you so much, Jay, for sharing your energy with me. I truly appreciate it. And going off of what you are saying, so yeah, we always should remember true strength is not always in battle, but in choosing peace. The path of wisdom teaches us not to be drawn into the chaos of others, but to stand firm in our center, grounded, clear, and whole. The world may pull at you, provoke you, tempt you to react, but you are not required to dance with every storm. You have the power to walk your path in peace, and that is true freedom. When you do not let uh, other other people's um, other people's emotions dictate your emotions. I guess that is the definition of true freedom. when you're above all that, when you're the alchemist of your life. And this is a Buddhist quote. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. The wise man avoids conflict, for victory gained without harm is the truest kind. And that is it for us, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share, and stay mindful, stay grounded. And yeah, until next time, guys, walk gently, speak clearly, and choose your peace. Thank you so much. And we will be back tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Pacific time.
No, we will not. Tomorrow's
Oh,
Wednesday.
yeah, I'm so sorry.
You have obligations tomorrow.
Thank you for reminding me. So tomorrow we got a little special thing going on for you guys. If you don't know, we are actually going to be doing our very first live at the gym. We do go to the gym together, so we are going to be at the gym probably around 1 p.m. Pacific time-ish, and just look out for that.
After our live. So we're doing a live. What time we started?
So we're going to do a live at 11 a.m. tomorrow for you guys. We're going to do a morning show because I have to. So tomorrow is my daughter's high school graduation. She's a senior, so I have to actually go to Sacramento tomorrow to be there for her graduation. So we are going to be doing our show at 11 a.m. So please, if you can, catch us there. If not, it will be a recorded show. So you'll replay gang, just catch that. When you can, even if it's at the same time as of right now, it'll be there already. But yeah, so 11 a.m. we will have our show starting, and around 1 p.m. we will be live at the gym. And we can apologize ahead of time if it's not going to be the best quality. It will be like our first time. So we promise as we get bigger and better, we will have better content for you to the point where we'll probably be renting out our own gym, and it'll be just pure knowledge and showing you guys good workout techniques and stuff like that.
It's only because we're going during the day. Exactly. And there's 1,000 people there during the day.
1,000 people.
You have to be in that. I have to be in that mode of get out of the way during the day.
So we might see Jay flashing on a few folks tomorrow. And you're going to have me maybe in the background with Ludacris on. Move, ho, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? So that we can.
But no, when we'll solidify, we'll get it set. We just want to do a extra clip for everyone. But at nighttime, San Mateo Life, it'll be easy to do our lives, at night for the gym. Exactly. It'll be easy. But during the day is a challenge.
Right. So just for tomorrow to start, we're going to do it during the daytime. But starting after this one time, we're actually going to be doing it at nighttime in San Mateo, where we usually we usually have a much easier crowd to deal with and not have to.
Hell yeah! At night.
Yeah. So guys. Anyway, that is it for us. Thank you once again, and please catch us tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time.